This JTS Mortgage Minute is brought to you by JTS & Company Mortgage Professionals.
Hey, good morning. I'm Jeff Farnham. Mortgage delinquencies hit a record low in March according to First Look report on mortgage performance released by Black Knight. More interesting is that in non-seasonally adjusted terms, delinquencies dropped by 15.5%, significantly faster than the historical that's been just over 10% for the past 20 years. So what's with the big change in performance? Black Knight credits several factors: an exceptionally strong labor market, continued student loan deferrals, strong performance following forbearances, and record low interest rates for those who refinanced in the past 2 years. Also interesting was the fact that loan prepayments actually increased in March. This was a surprise because interest rates are typically the primary driver of prepayment activity. When rates are at longer-term highs, refinance demand grinds to a halt and prepayment speeds plummet. While that has been true in the past few months, March bucked the trend in part due to seasonal increases in home sales. Unsurprisingly, foreclosure starts and foreclosure inventory are both elevated in recent months following the lifting of the foreclosure moratorium. This contributed to a slight year-over-year increase in active foreclosures for the first time in 10 years. That said, foreclosure starts fell 3% from last month and are holding well below pre-pandemic levels. And foreclosure inventory is also well below pre-pandemic levels despite rising slightly in March. If you watch this segment often, you have heard us mention debt-to-income ratio. Or if you have been looking around for a mortgage, you have probably run into that term. This can be a confusing term for someone with limited knowledge when it comes to finance. And why is it so important anyway? When you apply for a major loan like a home loan, your debt-to-income ratio can have a significant impact on whether you are approved for your loan. Therefore, knowing what your debt-to-income ratio is essential if you plan to take on a mortgage. Simply, a debt-to-income ratio is a metric that measures an individual's gross monthly income against their total monthly recurring obligations. What your DTI ratio ultimately represents is the percentage of your monthly income that is used to pay off your outstanding debts. Typically, we use this ratio to determine whether or not you are able to take on additional debt and assess the likelihood that you will be able to repay the loan. A low DTI ratio indicates that you have been able to manage a healthy balance between debt and income. The easiest way to find out what your debt ratio is to give us a call. Through our pre-qualification process, we will calculate this ratio and help you understand your unique scenario. Getting pre-qualified takes much of the stress out of the home buying process. Having this information before you start looking at houses makes you a more informed and confident buyer. If you're looking to purchase a home, refinance to lower your rate or reduce the term, consolidate your debt, or renovate your existing home, we are experts at matching you with the mortgage that best meets your needs. We look forward to speaking with you this year and helping you achieve your goals. At JTS & Company, we are home loan advisors located right here in your community. We want to be your lifetime mortgage advisor. You can visit our website to get pre-qualified today or give us a call. JTS & Company is local, trusted, and experienced. Thank you for joining me today, and be sure to tune in next week.
This JTS Mortgage Minute is brought to you by JTS & Company Mortgage Professionals.